morning, everybody. Happy Easter, happy Passover, whatever you might be celebrating this weekend. I hope it's been full of stillness and a little bit of joy and hopefully some nice spring weather. I know for me, growing up as a Lutheran pastor's kid, Easter weekend meant church, lots of church, Easter bonnets, Easter baskets, plenty of candy, and definitely some matching outfits. So now as an adult, as my interfaith lens has widened a bit, I see so many cool overlaps between faith traditions. Good Friday, with its willingness to look unflinchingly at death and suffering, is so overwhelmingly Buddhist in practice. Easter itself, with its pagan roots, to me feels like such an affirmation of Hindu theology, which really views the world as a cycle, an ongoing dance of creation, preservation, and destruction. This reminder that rebirth is possible every time we inhale, and with every exhale, we die a little death, letting go of whatever was. So whatever tradition you might find yourself rooted in this weekend, know that there is a beautiful oneness to everything we're celebrating today, even if that's just plastic Easter grass in your basket as you pop malted whoppers in your mouth for the rest of the day. So today's practice is one of my favorites. It's got a ton of poses that are dear to my heart, and we're really going to flow with an emphasis on this sense of the vinyasa as a dance. So if and when you fall out of any of these poses, smile, know how normal and human you are, and really gently and tenderly just come back in. All right, so let's start in child's pose. You might want to have a block and a strap handy, or anything that is similar to that. It could be a book, it could be a kitchen towel. Just have that nearby, and then come to your child's pose, and we'll start there for 5 breaths. From child's pose, inhale to all fours, coming to your tabletop. Let's warm up with some cat-cow. Exhaling cat, chin to chest. Inhale cow, belly down. Again, exhale cat, hollow. Inhale cow. Again, breathing with sound. Exhale, press the mat away. Inhale cow, 2 more rounds. Exhale. Inhale. Last breath, exhale. Inhale, cow. And then bring your spine to neutral. From here, moving into your first down dog of the day. Taking 5 breaths, just to warm it up and wake it up. Bending one knee, bending the other. Shake your head out, your neck. Maybe open and close your mouth. Making sure you have lots of space between every finger. And the sides of the feet are parallel to the sides of the mat. Really firing up your Ujjayi breath here. 2 last breaths. Final breath. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here, reaching to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Any variation as you lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths.
We're going to take some kind of classical variations of Surya Namaskar A and B this morning to warm things up. So remember, you're always welcome to skip a vinyasa and just step back to down dog. Take 2 breaths there, and we'll meet you there. Last breath. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here, finding that back bend at the top. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Again, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, vinyasa. 1 beat for every pose. Roll over your toes. Finish it out. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here, reaching to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, palms to prayer. 1 more round, release your arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look. Exhale, your vinyasa. Inhaling up, exhaling, downward facing dog. Staying here for 3. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Surya Namaskar B, hips down, chair pose. Sink even lower with the exhale. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, your vinyasa variation. Lowering. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward for a high lunge. Inhale, reach, arms up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take your vinyasa or step it back. Downward facing dog. Second side. Left foot forward, inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the mat, vinyasa. Once you get to dog, take 5 breaths. You can take child's pose here. You can take a handstand, or you can stay in dog. Slow it down and catch your breath. Last breath. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, hips low. Sink even lower with the exhale. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Again, chair pose, hips low. This time, look down, fold forward. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Finish it out, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward, high lunge. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the mat, vinyasa. Second side, left foot forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the mat, flow through it. Same story here, 5 breaths, downward facing dog. If you'd like, take a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. From here, bend your knees. Look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Chair pose, hips low. Stay here, breathe for 3, 2. Last breath, inhale. Sink even lower with the exhale. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale, palms to prayer. Release. Again, chair pose, hips low. Stay here, bring your palms to prayer. Inhale to lift, exhale, twist to the right. Taking the left elbow outside the right thigh. Breathe here for just a quick 3. 2. Look down, fold forward, exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. From here, high lunge. Inhale, reach. As you exhale, bring your chest and your arms halfway down. Now you might feel something in your core. You might feel something in your hamstrings. That's good. See if you can keep your biceps in line with your ears, and you can always bring your hands to your hips if you prefer to modify. Shoulders soft. Keep driving that left heel back. Last breath. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take a vinyasa. Inhale. Finish it out. Downward facing dog. Finding the stillness here. Noticing already what a totally different body you have from the one that stepped onto the mat. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Last time, chair pose, hips low. Stay here, palms to prayer. Inhale to lift, and exhale, twist to the left. Just 3 breaths. Looking back over your left shoulder if you want. Sink your weight low into your heels. Last 2. Okay, final breath here. Stay with it. Inhale. Look down, fold forward. Exhale, straighten your legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Stepping your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Reach up, lengthen. Exhale again. Bring your chest halfway down. Feel free to modify, bringing hands to your hips. Driving that right heel back. Hugging your belly to your spine, shoulders soft. Last 2. Final breath. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 2. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. From here, separate your feet about hip distance for Bharadvajasana. Grabbing hold of your big toes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. 5 big breaths. To turn this into Padahastasana, bend your knees enough that you can slide your hands under the soles of your feet. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. Shoulders relaxed. Rolling your weight slightly forward to get that nice massage in your hands. Slowing everything down as you bring your head below your heart. Let your neck get nice and loose. Last 2. Lift your head, release your hands, toes and heels touch. Inhale, look forward as you lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. From here, step back for a vinyasa or make your way to downward facing dog. From dog, bring your toes and heels to touch. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left armpit. Down dog, right leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Right foot forward. Spin the back heel down. From your reverse, right arm up. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Right hand to the mat, to a block. Left arm long at a diagonal. Stay here for just 3. From here, inhale the left arm up. Exhale, wrap the left arm behind your back. Stay there in your half bind. Or, for your full bind, take the right arm under the right leg. Reach back. Clasp hands if you can, or use a strap or a towel if that helps. Really driving the left heel down. Continue to scoop the right rib cage open to the sky. Breathing here, last 2. Keeping the front knee bent. Inhale, come back up. Just notice what you feel. Reverse. Inhale, warrior two. And now straighten the front leg. Triangle, Trikonasana. Reaching forward, out, and down. Here too, your right hand can land on a block. It can land on your shin. Really feel that left arm reach to the sky. Quads strong. Last 2. As you exhale, wrap the left arm behind your back. Tucking the fingers in your right hip, look down. Bend your right knee. Now looking more forward, half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Shifting weight onto your straight right leg. Looking at more forward than down. Stack left hip over the right. If you'd like here, inhale, take the left arm long. Final variation, Shavasana. Bend the back knee. Reach back, grab hold of the foot and kick. Finding your asymmetrical back bend here. Breathe, last 3. If you're holding the foot, inhale, extend. Everybody exhale, warrior two. Bharadvajasana B. Reverse, right arm up. Inhale, warrior two. Vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Flow through the vinyasa, using it as an opportunity to reset, to re-energize, to let go of whatever you've just done, and to begin again. Taking a big inhalation here. Open your mouth, exhale. Let's take child's pose. 3 breaths, knees down, hips back. All right, downward facing dog. Curl your toes, come on up. Once you're here, bring your toes and heels to touch. Inhale forward for a high plank. Place the right hand under your face. Swing your heels to the right, taking the left arm up, Vasisthasana. No, you can always lower the right knee here for a variation. And then today, let's take tree pose. Bringing your left foot inside the right thigh or the right ankle. Maybe taking the left arm long. Really lift your hips. Making sure you're never pressing against the right knee. This is Vasisthasana in Vrikshasana. Last 2. Final breath. Inhale, left arm, left leg long. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Take down dog, left leg in the sky. Inhale, exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right armpit. Down dog, left leg up. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Left foot forward. Spin the back heel down, really land. And now reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Left hand to the mat or block. Right arm long, breathing here for 3. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, wrap it behind your back. Feel free to stay there. Or, for your full bind, reach the left arm under the left leg. Driving the right heel down. Clasping behind your body. As you rotate that left rib cage to the sky. Breathing here for 3. Keep the front knee bent. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg for your triangle. Trikonasana. Again, left hand to a block or the mat. Your shin is great too. Either looking up toward the right hand, or if that doesn't feel so great on your neck, you can look down to your foot. Last 3. Use the exhale to wrap the right arm behind your back, fingers in your hip. Look down. Bend the right knee, and now looking more forward, shift weight onto your straight left leg for your half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Stacking right hip directly over the left. Stay here. For more, you can bend the back knee. Grab hold of the foot and kick to find your asymmetrical back bend. Really sending your heart forward. And again, looking more forward than down. Breathing here for 3. Plug the left big toe down. 2. If you're holding the foot, inhale, extend. Picture warrior two. Land that foot at the back of the mat. Reverse, left arm up. Inhale, warrior two, vinyasa. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, flowing through your variation. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. If you'd like, take a big inhalation, open your mouth, exhale. Toes and heels together at the back of the mat. Inhale, forward, high plank. Place the left hand under your face. Swing your heels to the left. Inhale the right arm up. And again, take your Vasisthasana in tree pose. Feeling free to lower the left knee instead, or to bring the right foot to the left ankle. Use the left arm to really press the mat away. Hugging your belly to your spine, last 2. Inhale, right arm and right leg up. Exhale, right hand to the mat, high plank. Separate your feet, breathe here. Inhale, down dog. Find your stillness here. Find your breath. I know I'm out of breath. Slow it down. From here, step the right foot forward between your hands. Spin the left heel down. Place both hands inside your left foot. Walk your hands between your feet. And now bring your feet a little closer together. So they're maybe 2 feet apart. Bring the sides of the feet parallel. You might want to have your strap handy. And now bend your knees enough that you can place your hands on the mat between your feet. From here, you're going to have the strap in the left hand if you're using it. Walk your hands back between your legs until you can take your right hand and reach for your low back. From there, inhale, take the left arm to the sky, strap in hand. Exhale, reach back. See if you can clasp the strap or your hands. You may or may not need that strap. Now from here, once you've got that, think about beginning to straighten the left leg. If you're pretty bendy, And that left leg is now straight. Think about beginning to straighten the right leg. Now this is a great variation of a hamstring stretch for your forward fold. You are welcome to stay right here. If you want to play with Bird of Paradise, you're going to look down, walk the left foot to the center a bit as you shift weight onto that left foot. Inhale, and then use the exhale to press up to standing, extending the right leg long, plugging the left big toe down, keep the right hip low, eyes up, tracking the right shoulder back, breathe. No, you're probably going to fall out at some point. I probably will too. It's okay. Last breath here, inhale. Birds, rebend the knee, bring it back to the mat. Everybody release your bind. Come on down for a deep yogi squat. Take a few breaths here and just notice how you felt in that pose. Notice how you talk to yourself. Notice whether you were judgmental or gracious with your body. And for the second side, think about doing this and being a little kinder to yourself. Approaching it with a spirit of play, like you're a toddler who's learning how to walk and you know you're going to fall on your ass probably 72 times, but you're just going to laugh and get back up for the 73rd. Okay, so let's take the second side. Hands on the mat, lift your hips. Your feet are parallel again, a little wider than hip distance, more like 2 feet. Grab a strap, have it in your right hand this time. Take the left hand, walk your hands between your heels toward the wall behind you, and then reach that left hand toward your low back as it wraps under your left leg. Inhale the right arm up, maybe strap in hand. Reach back to clasp, maybe using the strap. From there, once you've got your bind, use the exhale to begin to straighten the right leg. If that leg is straight, maybe you want to start to straighten the left leg. And you can play with bringing your face closer to the shin or bringing it further away and just notice what changes. Feel free to stay here. If you want to play with the balance, look down. Shift your right foot to the center a bit. Shift weight onto that right leg. Inhale. Use the exhale to press up to standing. Picturing that bird of paradise flower as your left leg extends. Plug the right big toe down. Track the left shoulder back. Engage your right quad. I'm falling. Okay. If you fall, get back in. Eyes up. Left shoulder back. Bloom into this pose. Last breath. And now bend the right knee. Bring it back to the mat. Come on down to your deep yogi squat. Let it go. Every time I do that pose, I think of the bird of paradise flowers that grew in Berkeley when I was living there in San Francisco and walking to grad school classes every day, past those majestic bird of paradise flowers that fit in so unassumingly. They struck me, and I'll never forget how remarkable it was to see them growing in people's yards, especially as a kid who grew up in South Dakota and Nebraska in a totally different climate. Last breath here. All right, look down, hands on the mat, lift your hips, walk your hands forward and step your feet back for downward facing dog. Stay here to your breaths or for a vinyasa. Inhale forward, exhale lower, inhale roll up, exhale downward facing dog. Bring your toes and heels to touch. Inhale the right leg up, exhale knee to your nose, and now land that right foot forward. Lower the left knee, untuck the left toes. From here, inhale, look forward. Exhale, rock your hips back. So, this is Ardha Hanumanasana, and it might help you to have 2 blocks handy. You could always use something like a water bottle instead. You can set these blocks at any height. So, lengthen your spine, inhale. And now, pick up your left hand, reach it across your right ankle. So both hands are now reaching across the right ankle. And this might be enough of a stretch for you, so you could stop there. For more, bring your right hand to your right hip, inhale, and then use the exhale to extend the right arm. So you're finding a variation of your revolved triangle here. Breathe. Right quad super strong to protect your hamstring. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen the twist. Last two. If the arm is up, bring it back to the block or the mat. Place the left hand back inside the foot. From here, inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold over your straight right leg. 5 breaths. Lift your head, rebend your knee, plant your hands, take a vinyasa. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here, reaching to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips. For a bow pose, standing bow. Shift weight to your right foot, bend the left knee, open the left palm to the sky like you're carrying a tray of cocktails or a pizza, and then take that left hand inside the left ankle. You can always use a strap here to grab your foot or your ankle as well. From here, gaze straight ahead. Inhale, reach the right arm up, and then exhale, begin to charge into your back bend. Finding the power in the kick here for 5. Carefully release, shake it out a little bit. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, move into your vinyasa. Resetting, letting it go. Finishing it out, downward facing dog. Toes and heels touch. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Land the left foot forward. Carefully lower the back knee. Untuck the toes. Maybe have your blocks handy. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, rock your hips back for your half monkey, Ardha Hanumanasana. Now, maybe you stay here. For more, pick up your right ankle or your right wrist, your right hand. Sorry, I'm tired, I need more coffee. Right hand reaches across the left ankle. Stay there if that's enough. Especially if your hamstring feels vulnerable, engage your quad. Final variation, inhale, bring the left hand to your hip. Maybe stay there. Exhale, reach the left arm long. Breathe. It's awkward, it's precarious, maybe it's painful. It's perfect practice for every moment of our lives that is awkward and precarious and painful, right? So keep breathing, just take it one breath at a time. Noticing what you feel, knowing that none of those feelings are you, and they're all gonna pass. Last breath. Exhale, left hand back to the block or the mat. Hands either side of the foot. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, deepen into your forward fold for 5. Lift your head. Hands on the mat, rebend your knee, plant your hands, and step back for your vinyasa. Inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you'd like, take a big inhalation. Open your mouth, exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhale, look forward to lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. Come all the way up here, reaching to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips, second side, dancer pose. So, shift weight to your left foot, bend the right knee, opening the right palm up like you're carrying your pizza. Take the right hand inside the right ankle and line the knees up. Inhale, reach the left arm long. Exhale, begin to charge forward. Strong right leg really powers this kick. Engage the left quad as you look up and over your left middle finger. Last 3. Last breath. Carefully release. Shake it out a little bit. It's over. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, you're doing great. We have one more standing series. So, toes and heels touch. Inhale, take the right leg up. And just open the hip. Dropping the heel to the left for a quick 3. 2. Inhale, extend the legs, square the hip. Exhale, knee to your nose. Land the right foot forward for a high lunge. Inhale, reach, arms to the sky. From here, palms to prayer, hands to your hips. Warrior 3, shifting weight onto your straight right leg. Just one breath here. And now reach your left hand to the mat or a block. Stay there, or use the exhale to reach the right arm to the sky for your revolved half moon. Parivrita Ardha Chandrasana, looking more forward than down. Stay here, or for your revolved dancer, reach back, grab hold of the foot, and kick. Sending your heart forward, right leg super strong. Continue to point the left knee down and back. Last 2. If you're holding a foot, inhale, extend. Exhale, hands to the mat. From here, step back. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward. Spin the left heel down, walking both hands between your feet. Grab hold of your big toes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen your fold. 5 breaths. As always, if you're bendy, you can reach back and grab your heels instead. Letting the forearms wrap around the calves. Find a rest here. Slow it down. Lift your head, hands on the mat, look to the right, and walk it back, downward facing dog. Toes and heels touch, inhale, left leg to the sky, open your hip, continuing to drive your right heel down as the right toes point straight ahead for 3, 2, inhale, extend the leg and square your hip, exhale, knee to your nose. Land the left foot forward, high lunge. Inhale, reach, arms up. Exhale, palms to prayer. Hands to your hips. And now you're looking about 1 meter in front of you. And lift off for your warrior 3. So the hips point down, closed off in internal rotation. Place the right hand on the mat or a block under the right shoulder. Inhale, take the right or the left arm to the sky for your revolved half moon. Stay here or bend the right knee, reach back. Find that revolved dancer. Again, making sure the right knee points down and back so you don't splay it to the side. Continue to engage the left quad. Plug the left big toe down. Last 2. If you're holding the foot, inhale, extend. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Land the right foot at the back of the mat. Step back, high plank, inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big inhalation, open your mouth and exhale. From here, inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Bringing your chin forward. You want to make sure you don't have anything directly to your side. And then, bend both knees. Reach back, grab hold of the tops of your feet. Exhale everything. Inhale, lift. Just 3 breaths here in bow. Keeping your heart soft, your face and your throat relaxed. Kicking, finding the power in the kick. Last breath here, lift, inhale. And then use the exhale to roll onto your right side. It feels a little awkward. I definitely get some beached whale vibes every time I do it. So know you're in good company if that feels a little strange to you too. But once you're here, you can rest a bit. Continue really kicking with a top foot. This is a great shoulder opener that we don't do very often. Last breath. Now use your inhale to roll back to center, kick up. Exhale, second side. Rock to your left. Really kick with that right foot especially. Keeping your face soft here, breathe. 2. Use your inhale to come all the way back, roll up, lift. Exhale, release, rest, look to the right, left ear down. Maybe you're rocking your hips a little bit right and left. And now look the opposite direction. Slow your breath. From here, bring your chin forward, hands under your shoulders. Bend your knees, widen your knees a little bit, and then slide your hands down a couple of inches. Inhale here. Use the exhale to press the mat away to find your full Kapotasana. Now, know that you may never touch your toes to your head, and that's fine. Think instead about lengthening through the upper spine so you don't crunch the low back. Take 3 last breaths. Very softly, making your way to child's pose. Release your low back. Rock your hips a little bit here if you want. From here, make your way downward facing dog. Staying for 2 breaths or for a vinyasa. Inhale forward, exhale lower. Inhale, roll over your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump through to your seat. Let's take just 1 Navasana today. I'm not going to torture you with these. Bringing your chest to your thighs, eyes up. If you want more, you can begin to straighten your legs. Really squeezing your knees, your inner thighs, your ankles together. Breathe. And now place your hands behind you, fingers point to your hips. Place your feet hip distance. Inhale. Use the exhale to press the mat away. Finding your reverse tabletop here for 5. Softly lower your hips, soles of the feet touch, knees fall open, thumbs in your arches. For Buddha Konasana, inhale, exhale, fold. Breathing here for 5.
Inhale, flat back, come all the way up. Hands outside your thighs. Guide your knees together. And now extend the right leg out long. We're going to take Jani Sirsasana in half hero. So that means you're going to bring your left knee and bend the knee, bringing the heel next to your hip. So if this is not realistic for your body, no problem. You can always sit on a block or 2 blocks to take some of the pressure off the knee. Or if that is already too much, you can take this in your regular tree pose style Jani Sirsasana. I'm going to demonstrate the half hero, but know that you can modify the next 3 poses in that same way. So from here, ground yourself, flex the toes back. Maybe have your strap handy if it's hard for you to hook your foot. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lift and lengthen, and then exhale, deepen your fold. 5 breaths. Lift your head, arms reach forward, come all the way up. Inhale, exhale, palms to prayer, release. All right, from here, we're gonna move into Bharadvajasana. So, bend the right knee and place the right foot on the mat next to your left thigh. I'm gonna turn here so that you can see better, but you can continue to face the same way. Pick up the right foot and bring it to half lotus inside the left hip. Now, if this is not happening with your right knee, no problem. You can bring it to the front of the knee, so it's more of a figure 4, or just sit in mermaid pose. Okay, from there, that right foot is in half lotus. Place the right hand alongside you. Take the left hand outside the right thigh, so you're in a twist. Stay there, or your final variation is to look back over your right shoulder, reach back, and see if you can reach the right hand for the right foot. Wherever you are in this variation, inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen the twist. Last 3. From here, release. Coming back to center, we're going to move into compass pose. So, lift that right foot up. Place the foot inside the left elbow. Take the right elbow to the right knee, and you can just rock your baby right here. This is the same kind of action that happens when we take pigeon pose on the floor. And notice if you're hunching over, and instead continue to send your heart forward towards your calf. Now, this might be enough for you today. That's perfect. You can stay right there and be happy. For more, you're going to take the left hand to the right baby toe. Take your right hand, lifting the right foot, begin to slide the right shoulder under the right knee. Place the right hand on the mat, inhale here, and then use the exhale to begin to extend into your compass pose. Don't trip if your leg stays really bent, that's fine. Find your variation today. Looking up toward the left elbow here. Breathe for 5. Okay, from here to release. Slowly bend the knee. I like to just place the foot on the mat, bring my forehead to my knee and rest for a breath or 2. Exhale. Lift your head. Let's take the second side. So, extend the left leg long this time, bringing the right foot to half hero. You can sit on a block. You can take that Jani Sirsasana tree pose variation if that's friendlier for your knee. Doing whatever you need to do here to stay safe. Maybe have your strap handy. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold, 5 big breaths. Lift your head, arms reach forward, come all the way up. Inhale, exhale, palms to prayer, release. All right, bend the knee, place the left foot on the mat next to the right thigh. Again, I'm gonna turn just so you can see, but you're welcome to stay where you were. From here, bringing your foot to your variation of half lotus. So maybe that's a figure 4. Maybe that's just coming to mermaid pose. Or this has another name, is it an S-sit maybe? I need to research that. Either way, just let it feel good in your body. Maybe that's half lotus. From here, take the left hand alongside you. Reach the right hand outside the left thigh, looking over the left shoulder. You can stay right there if that feels good. Or your final variation is to reach behind your back with your left arm. Maybe the left hand can grab hold of the left foot as you look over your left shoulder. Breathing. Stay here for 3. Carefully unwinding. From here, moving into your compass, bring your left foot inside the right elbow and the left knee inside the left elbow, flexing your foot to protect your knee. Feel free to just rock your baby, bringing your chest toward your thighs. If you want to play with compass pose, you're going to take your right hand to the left baby toe side of the foot, lifting the foot so you can begin to extend the left hand, the left elbow, the left shoulder under the left knee. You might stop right here. Left hand on the mat, inhale. Use the exhale to begin to extend the leg as you look up to your right elbow for your full sundial compass pose. Breathing here for 5. Carefully rebend the knee, place the foot on the mat, rest. Lifting your head. All right, coming again to face the top of your mat. We're going to take Supta Buddha Konasana. So I want you to also have a block or a pillow or anything kind of medium-sized that you have handy. I want you to place that block behind you because we're going to rest on it. So the soles of your feet touch, your knees fall open. And if this also doesn't feel so good, you could also use anything you've got handy to prop the knees and support them a bit. From there, roll onto your back. So you're going to rest the mid-back on the block, roughly between your shoulder blades. So you're bringing a lift to the heart. Arms alongside you are nice and wide. Relax, palms fall open. Taking this nice Supta Buddha Konasana with a gentle heart opener. Close your eyes if you want. Thinking of this as your meditation pose. Watching the breath rise. Watching it fall. As you inhale, think to yourself, let. As you exhale, go. We call this part of the body the Anahata chakra. It's the heart chakra. And while I'm not hugely into the whole chakra energy system, this one really moves me. When we are Anahata, It means that we walk through the world unstruck, as though we have never suffered, been broken, been shattered, as though we've never ached from heartbreak or loss or betrayal. It's not that we abandon or ignore those things. They are deeply, deeply woven into every cell of our being, and they are our greatest teachers. It's that those experiences of heartbreak or trauma or loss have not broken us. In fact, they have broken us open, that we might love with a completely cracked open heart, unstruck, moving into every day, every moment, every breath, every relationship with that cracked open heart. When most of us experience suffering or grief or loss, it's easy to shut down and close off. But the Buddhist tradition teaches that those experiences can be our greatest teachers. They can remind us what is precious, that life is short, that we don't know how long we have. And so we should practice really being present in every breath, knowing that we don't know if we get one breath, 1,000. Knowing that this body, this form, will pass. Take 3 last breaths here. 2. From here, very gently, bring your hands to your thighs, guide your knees together. Lift your heart so you can remove that block and just gently set it aside. Hugging your knees into your chest. Maybe make a few little circles to the left and the right. And then we'll take happy baby, bringing your fingers to your arches. Stay here, or if you want, you can take the extended variation with your legs straight. Really just think about pressing the belly button down into the floor. Last 3. 2. From here, hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock up to your seat. We're going to take one more forward fold. So that can be Paschimottanasana, or if you want a wide-legged forward fold, please go for it. Wiggling your hips back a little if you're in Paschimottanasana. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift to lengthen. Exhale, deepen your fold. 5 big breaths. Lifting your head, arms reach forward, come all the way up, arms to the sky. Inhale, exhale, palms to prayer. Just take a soft bow to head here, acknowledging the work you've done. From here, lift your head, release your hands, hug your knees in, and then come right into your meditation seat. Again, as though this is the peak pose. All those other fancy bendy ones were just practice for these 2 minutes of stillness. That we might sit quietly in bodies that don't hurt, with minds that don't race. So drop right into your final meditation, palms in your lap, or maybe hands on your thighs. Again, you can also bring your right hand to your heart, left hand to your belly, calling to mind anyone in your life who might be suffering, or anyone for whom you would like to be a little more open. Eyes closed, or softly half open. Watching the breath rise, watching it fall, picturing that brand new life in every inhale, and the little death in every exhale.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Together. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhaling peace. Open your mouth, exhale peace. And now in that peace, bring your palms to prayer, lifting your heart. Exhaling, we bow forward in very simple gratitude for this body, this breath, this moment, and this life. For as the yoga reminds us, each of these will pass. That we might never take any of those breaths or any of those moments, even and especially the most awkward and frustrating ones, for granted. Tasmai Shri Guru Ve Namaha. I offer all efforts to all teachers. Inhaling to rise up. My friends and my teachers, thank you so much for joining me today. Please now take this time to drop right into a nice long Shavasana. We call Shavasana corpse pose because it is literally practice for death. It's an opportunity to lay down and remember how much those small annoying things don't matter. It's a reminder that we don't get this body for long. And so stretch out long, let your feet get loose, your palms fall open to the sky, and that reminder that there is nothing to hold on to. Really settle the weight in your hips, your shoulders. Rock your head right and left to find a little nest. Easing into that stillness and giving your body an opportunity to integrate everything you've just done. So there's lots of talk of resurrection on Easter weekend. And while a lot of that sort of Christian substitutionary atonement stuff doesn't really move me anymore, I'm deeply moved by the fact that we can be new every time we take a breath. That there is grace and there is hope and that there's new life in every cycle of the breath, of the seasons, of our bodies. So I wish you peace and stillness and joy today. I hope you have a shit ton of chocolate eggs, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Thank you.